Pascal, you can take it away.
All right, thank you very much, Paul. I really appreciate your commitment to this this business and to this company. I mean, being stuck on the traffic and still being able to host our meeting. So we really appreciate the effort and the commitment you make to make this business a success. As Paul has said, my name is Pascal Oloo. I am trained as a civil engineer. I live in Pretoria, South Africa, with my wife and children, and originally from Kenya. So we started this business specifically to make extra income. And that extra income we were thinking about was that we wanted to make an extra $200 a month, because when I was employed as a civil engineer in South Africa, my income was not enough because our family was growing. You know, when a man and a woman come together, there is natural expansion and children come along, but the cost of living always is more than the rate of increase of your salary or your income. So taxes you pay, and your salary does not seem to be keeping up with the real inflation rate. If you want to know what the real inflation rate is, take a basket of goods, check the prices today. In a year's time, check the prices of the same goods. It will give you a very fair reflection of what true inflation is. So we started this business to make extra money, but within 7 months, I equaled my salary. And when that happens, I decided to make this business my full-time career. I decided to make this business, to take it very seriously, to see what can happen. And within 3 years, what we were earning from the business was 3 times my salary, and I fired my boss. So if you're a guest today, 2 things I'd like to recommend to you. First, open your ears and your eyes to actually understand what we do. Number 2, after the meeting, this meeting, make a decision. Go back to the person who invited you. They will guide you on how to get started in the business. So that's Betty and myself. That picture was taken about 8 to 9 years ago. And we thank God our business has been able to grow to support the family and also give us what I really treasure a lot. That's time freedom. That means that you should be able to decide how you spend your time on a daily basis. We started because we wanted to. 7 months, that had reached $1,000 a month. That's when things actually really began to change for us. So if you're a guest, I don't know what your reasons are for looking at this business. You probably have a dream that you want to have a better life for yourself. You want better health. People have got different reasons for having a look or starting this business. But to start off, I'd like to share with you the 4 ways I find for generating income or earning income to support yourself and your family if you're married. The first is a job. A job is when you are employed by a company or a person or an institution. In return for working for them, after every 30 days, they pay you a salary. But the challenges with the job is that it has become quite insecure in that because of what's going on around the world, because of technology, your employer one day may come and tell you, I'm sorry, but you do not need your services anymore. Secondly, there's a lot of internal politics in a job situation. Thirdly, the amount you earn is what your employer is willing to pay you and nothing more. If you want much more money, not many employers will be able to give you the income that you want. The second way of generating income is called self-employment. That means you start a business or you raise some capital, start a business in which you're offering a service or a product to the public personally. But the challenge with this is that if you fall sick, you want to attend to your family issues, you want to go on holiday, the business depends on your presence. And that is very challenging. In fact, if you want to know you own a business, go away from it for 2 or 3 months. If the business collapses, you don't own the business owns you, because without you, the business doesn't grow. The third way to generate income is called big business. These are institutions who invest a huge amount of capital. They have a lot of employees, and together with the employees, there are a lot of very many labor issues. An example is Shoprite Checkers, is a retail shop whose headquarters is in South Africa, or Naivas in Kenya, or MTN or Safaricom. These are very, very large businesses, and they have huge capital investment to build their business. The challenge is this type of business is not available to the ordinary man in the street. The fourth way to generate income is called investment. That is, when you have when you have cash over and above what you need for your daily living, and to be able to invest, you need two things. You need knowledge and you need skill in investments. That's the only way you can invest in, you invest the extra money that you earn. But the question is there a criteria to decide what an ideal business is? I think there is. An ideal business has the following criteria. Number one, you need very low capital to start. Our business, you need between $60 and $80 a month to start the business. Secondly, you need to get involved in distribution of goods and services. Why is that? Because people need them worldwide. But the third thing is, you need to have a global reach. That means you need to be able to provide your service or your product to a global market. Our company operates in 50 countries around the world. In Africa, we do businesses in 14 countries, which covers a population of 450 million people. That's a huge population. The fourth thing you need, the fourth criteria of an ideal business is leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is finding ways and means to multiply your time, your effort, and your income earning ability. An example of a leverage business is a franchise, for example, a chain of restaurants, or a chain of hotels, or banks who the fifth consumable goods have a repeat sale. If you buy the products today, at the end of the month, this month you're going to buy some more. At the end of August, you're going to buy again. And you're going to buy these products until the day you die. So consumable products are a very good business. The sixth element is a business system. What is a business system? A business system is when you develop tools, methods, procedures on how to run your business, so that you teach the people you want, people you've employed or people you run the business with, so that the business runs even in your absence. And this has been made much easier because of technology. And the last item is timing. Timing is very, very important in our business, because when you start the business at the right time, your business has a high chance of getting traction so that you grow your business. But what is this business that you're talking about? What is this ideal business? The ideal business is called network marketing or network distribution. And these are some of the things you will find a network marketing business. Number one, you have a manufacturer and a consumer, and you cut out all the middlemen between a manufacturer and a consumer. You cut out all the middlemen. Why? Because the middlemen add to the cost of the product, which the customer pays, but they don't add any value to the actual product. The person who adds value to the product is the manufacturer. But there are so many middlemen. In the traditional product, there are very many middlemen between the manufacturer and the consumer who keep adding to the cost of the product, and the customer pays for it. So in our business, we don't have advertising, which constitutes about 35 to 50% of the budget of a product. We have no wholesalers or retailers. The products are explained to customers directly. If you're a distributor, you're paid for successfully referring customers to the company. If a customer places an order for the products, the company pays you a small percentage of that cost. The products are researched and developed for you. That means you're not in business, though you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself, because our company, Neolife, has built infrastructure in 50 different countries around the world to support your business. There are no qualifications required in this business except three things. One, a desire for success. Two, is teachability. That means a willingness to learn new things. And number three, hard work. If you have these three things going for you, you're going to succeed in this business. But when did this business start? This business started from the dream of one man called Jerry Brasfield. Jerry Brasfield had a very serious asthma when he was a teenager, and his mother gave him natural remedies which really relieved his symptoms, and he decided to share this idea of supplements with people from his small town called Porterville. Little did he know that this business would spread to 50 different countries around the globe. But why has Neolife lasted or sustained itself for the last 62 years? In fact, 63 years in this year. Because we believe in 5 basic principles. The first is absolute honesty and integrity. We believe that we need to tell the people the truth about our product, about our business, what you can actually achieve in this business. The second principle is people are number one. The most important resource we have in our business is people. Why? Because if you don't have people, you have nothing. The third is products that work. The company spends considerable amount of time, effort, money, and getting the best scientific minds around the world to develop the product, so that when the products actually reach the customer, the products do what the company says it does. The fourth thing is equal opportunity for everybody. This business is for anybody who has a desire to become successful. As long as you're over 18 years of age, you can do this business. Man or woman, young or old, a doctor, a plumber, a surgeon, housewife, a carpenter, anybody who is serious about life can do this business. And the last thing is a long-range vision. You need to have a long-range plan if you want to become successful in this business. We say that if you have a 2 to 5 year horizon in this business, the chances of success are quite high. Okay, because we believe that if within 2 to 5 years, you should be able to reach financial independence. Now, why do people start this business? People start this business for very many different reasons. Some people start the business because they want to have a better life for their families and children, because they want to buy a better house, because they want to drive fancy cars, because they want to buy beach homes or holiday homes, because they want to make a lot of money. This money issue sometimes is very controversial, because a lot of people think that wanting to make money is not really a good thing. I think it's very critical to make money. Why? Because everything you do involves money. If you're watching this presentation, you either have a Wi-Fi, or you have bought data with your laptop or with your cell phone, and you're able to join and listen to this presentation. The device you're using to attend this meeting costs money. The food that you ate today costs money. The clothes you're wearing costs money. So everything you do in your life costs money. So I truly believe that it's a worthwhile thing to learn how to make money. Why? Because money makes a difference in your life. You see, for some people, an extra $100 or $200 can mean the difference between living and dying. So we take making money a very serious business, okay? And the other thing that the other reason why people join the business is because they want to be healthy. So if that is you join Neolife, a company with over 60 years experience, operating in 50 different countries, and is supported by a scientific advisory board whose job is just to research and develop first-class products. And we have 4 ranges of the products in our business. Which are these ranges? The first is called the Golden Home Care range. These are products you use for cleaning your bathroom, your kitchen, your toilet, your carpets, your tiles. Anything that you use for cleaning in your home, you will get it in our business. The second range of products is a personal care range. These are things to make your body look presentable, to take care of yourself. The third range is a skincare range. The largest organ in your body is your skin. So it makes sense to take good care of it, because your skin is also the first line of defense for the safety of your body. And the last range of products are the health supplements or the healthcare products. And this is the highest selling range of our business. Now, how does this business work? This business works when we commit ourselves to 3 daily success habits. What does that mean? These are the things we do every day to build our business. What is the first one? The first one is we use the products. We use the products for two good reasons. One, we're supporting our own businesses. And number two is that we want to be sure that when we talk to customers about our products, we have had personal experience on what the products can do or the products do. Now, because Neolife is registered in over 50 countries around the world, the company has devised what we call a point value system or a PV system to standardize the business worldwide. So the goal is when you start a business, you use 100 PV or 100 point value. When you use 100 points, then you become a qualified distributor. The second thing we do in our business is we share two things. One, we share the business opportunity. What does that mean? We introduce other people to become distributors like ourselves or promoters of the business like ourselves. If those people do what we do, that means they do 100 PV worth of business. After a while, you'll have done 700 PV, and if you do that, you become a manager in the business. And the manager earns roughly $45 a month. $45 does not look like a lot of money, but it's the beginning. I truly believe that anything worthwhile starts small. The second thing we do is that we start teaching these people who we brought into the business also to build a network of other users. Let's say the person on the top right corner introduces two people to be distributors like them, and those two also introduce two, you'll have built a 700 PV unit. If you do that plus the other six, gives you 1,300 PV, and your income is about $90 a month. But the next thing you do is a duplication process. What does that mean? It means that you teach the people you brought into the business to do what you do. That is, use the products and share the business. Eventually, you'll have 700 PV units. The 700 PV is just for the sake of explanation of this concept. Okay? So if you have 700 PV units, that's 4,200 plus your own gives you 4,300 PV. You become a director in the business, and your income is between $580 or $700 to $700. It may be more or less, depending on the volume of the business. Sharing products simply means that some people will not be interested to become distributors in the business. It's their choice. But these people are our customers. Because they are not registered, they cannot buy products from the company at a discount. Okay? These people will make 20% profit we make 20% of profit from the sale of our products to them. Okay? The third thing we do in our business is personal development. That simply means that you take time through your sponsor and the business system, you get involved in training, support, and personal development activities, reading books, attending seminars, listening to CDs, making sure you become a better business person in terms of product knowledge, in terms of leadership knowledge, in terms of how to build this business. But you see, some people are not just interested in $1,000 or $500. They're interested in more. If you want more money in this business, you need to help the people who join your team to become directors like yourself. If you help one more person to become a director and you reach what we call a sapphire director level, your income is $1,000 plus. If you help 3 people become directors, you become a Ruby director, your income is about $2,000 plus. If you help 6 different people to be directors, your income goes way beyond $5,000. So the success of your business depends on how many people you help to become successful in this business. But so that I don't share too much with you, I would like to invite a very dear colleague of mine, a friend of mine. By the way, his name is Fred Gichuki, a wonderful leader from Nairobi. I think he spoke at our meeting last week, and one of my guests who had him speak went and borrowed money and joined the business on Friday last week. So Fred, thank you, and take it away.
Thank you so much, Pascal, for offering this opportunity to basically share with everybody. My name is Fred Gichuki. Fred Gichuki is an entrepreneur with Neolife. I joined Neolife a while back in 1996. That's when I joined. But then I was a very young guy in my 20s. I was broke. I'd basically been trained in hotel management. But instead of becoming a hotel manager, I became a cook, waiter, receptionist, and that kind of thing. I remember a stranger approaching me and asking me a very important question. He asked me, would you like to make money on a part-time basis? Now, I was in this situation whereby I'd gone through school. I'd finished with a higher national diploma. Later, I was to get a degree in management, but I was not getting the management job. Instead, I was working as an operative, cook, waiter, earning very little money. And that was very discouraging for me. And I had seen in the corporate world that the people who get promoted are not necessarily the people who do the best, but the people who are well connected. So I was actually looking for something to do. Another thing that I had seen is that I had looked at my relatives and seen that the people that were employed but never did any business, when they retire, they end up in very miserable lives. So I didn't want to go that way. So I had started a few businesses on the side, which were not doing very well. I had spent quite a bit of money getting loans, trying Mitumba and all these things, and it was not working for me. So when this gentleman came and offered me the opportunity of Neolife, I joined immediately. I did not wait to think about it because I saw an opportunity that could actually give me what I was looking for. And one of my key goals was that I wanted to quit employment by the age of 30. That was my major goal, to leave employment at the age of 30. And I joined Neolife. I started doing the business. At the beginning, it was a bit tough. I know we have guests on this call. We have new distributors. And at the beginning, it was a bit tough, just like any other business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And but I stuck to it. And I'll tell you a few things that made me stick to the business is that number one, I never listened to the people who try to discourage me. I listened to my dreams. I focused on my dreams and I said, I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to prove them wrong. So if you are here and you're a guest, don't listen to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. When you look at it and you see there is money because other people are making money, Pascal is making money, I am making money, then you can actually also run with it and you can become very, very successful. So I did the business. I joined the business. I started doing it. In spite of the challenges, I worked very, very hard. And in about 7 months, I became a director. Director meant I was earning 30K. 30K meant that it was about 3 times my pay. I continued doing the business and I became a world team member. As a world team member, I got into the 6-figure income. That took me about 3 years to get there. And let me tell you, life changed. As a world team member, I started traveling to the big hotels. I remember our first trip was to South Africa, fully paid for by this company. We went on the next year, we went to Mauritius, we went to Mexico. So traveling, I've been able to travel to more than 20 destinations. Another benefit that I got is that I was able to make a positive difference in people's lives because you find that there are not many opportunities out there where you can actually touch somebody's life positively. I started with my parents. My parents were suffering from ulcers for my dad, and my mom had high blood pressure. I put them on the products of Neolife, and the results were amazing. We were able to manage those 2 conditions with our products. That gave me a lot of confidence, a lot of excitement. I went out talking to people, and the results were amazing. So that's a benefit that I did not plan for, but it came in the business. And one of the things you'll find with Neolife, the health benefits are just out of this world. The products of Neolife are amazing. If you're here and you're a guest, the least you can do is to use the Neolife products. No matter what else you do, make sure you use our products because at the end of the day, your health is your greatest wealth. Another benefit that I've gotten, I've been able to touch so many people's lives and make a positive difference in their lives. I have people in my team who are earning a 6-figure income, courtesy of them joining the business. So I can tell you it's a fantastic opportunity. It's an opportunity that can be done with anybody. And I always say this, if a receptionist who was earning about $100 a month can be able to do it, I know anybody out there can be able to build this business and make a success out of it. How does the future look? The future looks bright. The future looks exciting. We have just started this business in Kenya. This is the time that people are realizing the importance of supplements. And I know if you're here and you're a guest, you need to join today, not yesterday, but today, so that you ride this wave as we get into the future and we transform people's lives. So that is it from me, Pascal. Thank you for that opportunity to give me a shot in talking to the people. I hope you heard me correctly, clearly. I'm still outside, so I know there was a bit of noise in the background, but I hope you heard me correctly. But guys, let's do this business. If you're new in the business, let's do it. Let's talk to people. We have 40 million Kenyans whose lives that we need to change. With COVID-19, everybody is looking for our products. Let's go out, let's make it happen. And I tell you, before the end of the year, we'll be speaking a different story as far as Neolife is concerned. If it is the cars, you will travel, you will ride the cars. I've bought several cars courtesy of the business, several assets with Neolife. So thank you so much, Pascal, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Fred. Yes, we heard you very loud and clear. I think the guests who are listening to you, I think that by now they should have made up their own decisions. But to wind up, I would like to share a few things with you of what this business actually does. You see, because of technology, the company has made the business very efficient and very effective. We said this is a home-based business. That means you can actually build this business from your home. You don't need an office, okay? You don't need a lot of inventory. Once you get registered in the business, you can order the products online. If you want to start building a team, you can register distributors online. The moment you get registered in the business or in the company creates for you what is called your own back office. This is a personalized website the company creates for you to monitor and manage your business. Training is done locally and internationally online. Delivery of products is done by the company contracts different courier companies in every country they do business to deliver products to our customers and distributors. Payment is done online or by mobile transfer. Payment of bonuses and commissions is done by electronic funds transfer or mobile money, or in the countries where you have mobile transfers. So the company has made this business very, very efficient to make it easy and workable for you to build your business. The only thing you need to do is talk to your prospects and your customers. One of the things that Fred talked about is traveling. Betty and I had the privilege of attending the Ruby Orientation School at the Santon Sun Hotel in 2019 in October, where the company sends you to a 5-star hotel for 4 days paid for, but you meet leaders from different parts of Africa to share experience, and you get training for the top leaders from the company, and you also have a holiday, okay? In 2017, distributors went to Dubai. I think about a month ago, they were also in Dubai again to do shopping and really enjoy what this business offers distributors. Okay, those are some of the leaders who attended the Ruby Orientation School in October 2019 in South Africa. And if you're a guest, one day this could be you. The question is, what decision will you make? How do you get started in the business? Speak to the person who invited you. It's called your sponsor. Your sponsor means the person who will take responsibility to teach you how this business grows. He will give you an application form to fill. You pay your registration fee, which is for your starter kit. In South Africa, the kit is between $690 and $2,700. In Kenya, it's between 7,360 or 8,970 Kenya shillings. In Nigeria, it's 17,500 or 22,500 naira. In Tanzania, it's 140,500 or 170,700 Tanzania shillings. In Uganda, it's 203,900 or 242,500 Uganda shillings. In the US, it's 99 US dollars. In Sweden, a premium kit is 1,025 Swedish krona. In Italy is 64 euros, and in Ghana is between 240 and 384 Ghanaian cedis. So this is how you get started in the business. But if you're a guest, remember this: success begins with a decision. Okay? A decision means you've weighed the business, it makes intellectual sense, and you commit yourself to do the business. And if you want to succeed, the following things are going to be important. Number one, you need to know what you want. That is, what is your dream? What do you want to achieve in your life? The second thing is, find out what you need to do to become successful. That means you need to be teachable. You need to be able to learn new things. The third thing is hard work. This involves discipline, guts or courage, and persistence. If you want to succeed in anything in life, you need to be persistent. You need to have discipline. The fourth is you need to have faith. First and foremost in yourself. Secondly, in your sponsor or the person who invited you to look at this business. And thirdly, in Neolife, the company. If you have these things going for you, nothing will stop you from becoming successful. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you sharing this evening with us. If you're a guest, turn to the person who invited you. Tell them you want the application form, you want to start the business yesterday. They will guide you and they will tell you how to get started. They will hold your hand. They will keep you going. I see Maureen is very excited about the business. So this business, if you really take it seriously, it will pay you income level that you never thought possible at all. I see a lot of people are raising their hands. I don't know if there's something wrong with the communication, but we really appreciate you attending this seminar. Go back to the person who invited you. Paul, if you can hear me. All right, I suppose Paul is still on the road getting back to his destination. So gentlemen, ladies, we really appreciate you attending this seminar, this business presentation with us. Guests, go back to the person who invited you. The distributors who are here today, please follow up with your prospects so that you can guide them on how to get started. Thank you very much, all of you, and God bless.